Jacksonville. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we've got a good one in store. Between the Houston Oilers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Stop below 18.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to it, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They start the drive with White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
They run straight ahead here with White, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the stick.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Levis.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Oilers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What's up, Jordan, baby boy?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Oh, and his early struggles continue.
I don't understand that shit, though. That was a dumb pass. I shouldn't even do that shit. It's all good.
Double-digit mark for the entire season.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Levis sets up to throw here.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Levis.
Buying time to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Zamir White from 6 yards away.
And the Oilers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go!
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Shot alert! Shot alert! Ready, ready!
Another tote for Etienne. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Come on, come on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
3rd and 12.
18, find it.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday. The ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free.
And the Jags grab it, and they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
They'll set up to throw, rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne
from 4 yards out.
And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight end.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
Well, you don't have to be a student of X's and O's to know that right there, that just was the perfect play call defensively.
You're exactly right, because what they did really well, disguise their intentions. They never thought that the corner would come on the blitz, but when he did, that QB was exposed and brought to the ground.
22 yards there, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Levis in trouble, down he goes.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Danny Gray.
54 yards.
And the Oilers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Daniel Carlson set to kick
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Ready.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Play action now. Levis.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Levis to throw off play action.
They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Now Levis.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Oilers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Levis looking to throw.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Oilers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the half will begin with a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On second down, they'll run with White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Levis back to throw.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Levis to throw it.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year.
And the Oilers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now ETN to start the drive.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 5. His throw incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
And to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Back to throw again. And now here is another interception. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The drive starts with a run by White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. Here's Levis.
And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Levis to throw once more. Able to find Gray here.
Touchdown!
Danny Gray.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Oilers just continue to roll.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Jaguars 7. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On second down, Etienne once more.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Jaguars are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Quentin Williams, his second sack of the night.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 3.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
18 rattlers. 19 tights. 19 tights. Go.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Partner, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him. Taking the ball away, rushing the quarterback, and sacking him himself, doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 18.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And 22 more yards there and another first down. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
And Levis going back to the air.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Oilers extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Handoff running left is Etienne.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
123 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Down the right sideline.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
Sets up first down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra point.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
70. Jaguars 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And we'll see a return here.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there, turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot? And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
And now here is another interception.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jaguars 14. Daniel Carlson.